I'm dying for you. In the quiet of the night, piano keys whispering low. Let the rhythm take us slow. High, this life is sweet now. From the streets to the sweet now. For la, in the groove we stay. Stand why don't go away. Let the piano play. We never fade away. Soft and deep, we just vibe, no need to speak. Forever.
Come on, put that theme music on, please. Put that theme music on.
Yo, it's the football power hour. Botswana Papi Styles got the fire. From the land of diamonds shining brighter. Man United love. Taking us higher. Kicking all the vibes, this game they thrill. Botswana pride, yeah, the passion's real. Rivals lurking, they wanna steal. But Red Devils got that iron will. The 88 boys, they talk too loud. Enfield Towns drowning in the crowd. But here we stand so bold, so proud, feel. Football fever, hearts unbound. Football power hour, feel the flame. Botswana Papi calling the game. Man United's glory in the fray. Rivals try but ain't the same. Football power hour, rise and play. I'm a piano beats, make the crowd sway. From Gabo run to old Trafford's way. Papi Styles leading, come what may. The whistle blows, the world unites. Botswana heart, football ignites. From Africa's roots to Europe's nights. Power hour shining bright lights.
Dance with me unless you're Jamaican. Dance with me unless you're Italian. Big up. Shout out to you. I must say, you know what? Shout out to, first of all, Democratic Republic of Congo. We gotta start there first. We gotta say congratulations to Congo. Congratulations to Congo. Before we go any further, not just Congo that deserves the congratulations because they achieved something yesterday. Bosnia Herzegovina achieved something yesterday. Bosnia and Herzegovina did the unthinkable, or they say the doable. They did the doable, which was beat Italy yesterday to book themselves a place in the World Cup. So, you know what? Congratulations, Bosnia. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Congratulations to DR Congo for doing the work. Matter of fact, Twanzebe. When you see Joe Blackman, just say hi. Or if you don't want to say hi, just say Twanzebe. Cause boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that game was actually interesting. When we let's pull out the stats really quickly. And actually before we get into the stats, let's also read out the results from the other games that happened. Obviously, Denmark lost to Czechia as well on penalties yesterday. So Hoyland Jensen, it's time to go home. Yeah, Hoiberg. All my Danish Mendem Isaksen, it's time to go home. Czechia beat Denmark yesterday after drawing 2-2 um, in extra time. So Kosovo played Turkey, and Turkey beat Kosovo 1-0 as well. And then also Sweden. Sweden somehow beat Poland, and Lewandowski pretty much posted it's time to say goodbye song on his Instagram yesterday. You know, his post was his body language was just telling that, you know what, it's the end of an era. No more Lewandowski in the World Cup. Probably no more Lewandowski in international football, and soon no more Lewandowski in club football. I think after the Barcelona chapter, well, we'll see if he has stamina to go to maybe Saudi Arabia, maybe America, or maybe just go to an island somewhere. You know, he's definitely done his part in terms of contributing to football. Shout out to Lewandowski, man. Even though he got the I guess I don't know. His legacy is like obviously probably like considered a legend for Poland for sure. But then because he never really won anything major with Poland, that puts a little dent on his legacy. But he's definitely a striker that has, like, I remember he might have been still playing for Bayern when he scored those like quick 4 or 5 goals in in a very short period of time. That was a big moment when I was like, yeah, Lewandowski is top class, elite, world class striker. But it's a team sport after all. One world class striker cannot carry the whole team. So that was the fate of Poland yesterday, as Jokoresh, Anthony Elanga, and who else? Laja Bielk scored the 3 goals for Sweden. Elanga's strike was really nice. I don't know what was better, the assist or Elanga's strike, because it was a nice little back heel assist that Anthony Elanga hit that ball with his left foot, and he put his frustration for leaving Manchester United in that ball. The way he hit it. Poland were like, no. This might not be our World Cup. And it certainly is not that World Cup yet. So shall we pivot back to the other World Cup qualification game, which was Iraq versus Bolivia. Iraq won 2-1 versus Bolivia yesterday. And that means that, Iraq will be in the World Cup as well. After this, 40-year drought for a place at the World Cup, Iraq have finally returned after beating Bolivia yesterday. Now, Jamaica, Jamaica. Hey, shout out to Joe Blackman in the building. Shout out to you. Thank you for hitting the like button. Shout out to Stephanie in the house. Shout out to you. Who else is here? Titanium in the house. Big up yourself. Big up Kenny Fed TV. Thank you for hitting the like button, by the way. Thank you for being here. Let us talk about Jamaica, shall we? I know. Bosnia in the World Cup, Dzeko. Can we also, Titanium, can we also put some respect on Dzeko's name? Because he's not just 40 years old, He is like the performance that he put in yesterday. Sure, he didn't find himself in the score sheet, but he played like a true captain for a whole 120 minutes, So shout out to Dzeko, for real, Titanium. That was true leadership right there. That's how you lead the line. And also, I think like he's now in Schalke, but before the Schalke chapter, he was at a lower club. Like he made a comeback. 37-year-old Dzeko said, I'm gonna go play in the World Cup. And he put in the work. And that is right there, deserves to be commended. Right? Just like Axel Tonzebi deserves to be commended. Tonzebi. It was Tonzebi who had to step up, because let's be real, if you watched that game or even if you saw the highlights like I did, you would see that both teams, first of all, the first 3-4 minutes, Congo really should have had a goal. And it was just marginally ruled out offside, And I think that was the foreshadow of what was going to happen. Because a team that is stacked with quality, like Jamaica, I'm talking about a team that has players that are playing in England Championship, Premier League. I'm talking about players that are actually, you know what? That are like very, very, very notable. Bailey, Palmer, Reed, Bobby Reed of Leicester City. Campbell. Like, they actually have a few decent players. The Jamaica team has a few decent players that one's playing for Luton, one is playing for Charlton, one is playing for Wrexham. These are teams that are what like you've got an Aston Villa player in your team, Bailey. How he was trying a spear header, and his spear became a toothpick. He tried a diving header, and the diving header went all the way to Kingston. My point is that forwards were overwhelmingly bad. They were really bad. Even on the DR Congo side, Wisa, who you would think, well, okay, former Brentford, Newcastle player, you're supposed to be showing your quality. Wisa couldn't get on the score sheet, couldn't get an assist. It was an underwhelming game, because you saw how many shots that both defenders from both teams were taking. It was incredibly comical. Just see the highlights. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That is why DR Congo took a total of 19 shots. You know how many were on target? 3. Hey! Oh, shit! $19 shots and 3 on target. So that means 16 of them were being sent to back to Africa. What about Jamaica? 6 shots, only 1 on target. How underwhelming can it get from the Jamaicans? 1 shot on target. And you played extra time? What were you doing in extra time? What are you doing in the first half? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The possession stats were more or less equally balanced, 53% for Jamaica, but they had all that time, and after 437 passes, they could not even create one big chance. Jesus is Lord. If you're Jamaican and you're mad you're not going to the World Cup, I'm sorry, you do not deserve to go to the World Cup with stats like this. How embarrassing. That is why I think we are set up for a really, really, really interesting World Cup, having DR Congo in there, having, imagine Wan-Bissaka, somehow Congo plays England. Wan-Bissaka gets the goal. Oh, Wan-Bissaka gets the assist. Twanzebe gets the goal. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be a very interesting World Cup. But all in all, I want to give obviously the respect to DR Congo. They fought their way and they what's his name? Sebastien Desabre is the manager. He's French. And he has a pretty good record with DR Congo. We will see how far DR Congo will go in the World Cup. It'll be very interesting if a team that comes from these playoff matches goes all the way, maybe to like a semifinal. It's not impossible. It is certainly not impossible. Imagine DR Congo being the team, being the nation that surprises everybody, because every tournament there's a dark horse that just rises to the occasion. And could it be DR Congo or could it be Bosnia? As we were giving Dzeko his flowers, the whole Bosnia and Herzegovina team deserves that flowers, especially the guy that was on the right wing. His name is Esmir Barjarterejevic. I definitely gonna butcher that. My apologies, Esmir. But he's 21 years of age and he plays for PSV Eindhoven. This guy, with almost 100 touches of the ball, he was the one cooking for Bosnia. Everything that Bosnia seemed to be engineering was coming from him. So Izmir needs to be looked at. Scouts, do your job. He had a very, very, very good game, and it's by no surprise that for many people he was nominated man of the match. Don't forget. Remember the name. Izmir Bajraktarevic. 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 Boom! There we go. Izmir Bajraktarevic. I'll get it one day. But it's something close to that. You go remember this name. Maybe this summer he will be causing havoc again. We will be there. Another team to mention, by the way, is obviously the fact that Sweden managed to put in an impressive performance under Graham Potter, by the way. Graham Potter got sacked. He went to the mountains, waited for his time, got a job by the Sweden National Football Association, and guess what? Graham Potter is going to be in the World Cup. Wouldn't it be crazy if Graham Potter finishes ahead of Tuchel? Speaking of Tuchel, by the way, England played friendly yesterday. A friendly game. I get it. It's a friendly game. But guys, how do I put this? The English national team that had the likes of Cole Palmer, Phil Foden, Kobe Mainoo, and Anderson, who we want to partner Kobe Mainoo, Gehi, Konza. Did I mention Anthony Gordon? Did I also mention Morgan Rogers? They could not beat the Japanese. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? No cane, no party. Can you believe that? A team without Harry Kane is a toothless team. An England team without Harry Kane is as toothless as it comes. Guys, I don't know if you're English, if you're worried. I want to know. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I'm going to put the link in the chat because I want to know how you feel. Are you just saying, it's just a friendly, nothing to it? Or are you actually having a little bit of a concern? That's what I want to know. If you're English, how do you feel about this? Let me know. Let me know. The link is in the chat. Let's talk about it. Because if you want to know, Thomas Tuchel, his presser was very telling, by the way. Here's what he had to say. Oh boy. Listen to the Mr. Excuses. Mr. Excuses. Tommy T.
Question per person, that'd be great. Who would like?
Thomas, hi. From a fan perspective, it's quite clear that you use this international break as a...
Oh, big up my G Young Poppy in the house. Tuchel is breaking records. Kind reminder to hit the like button if you're just tuning in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. But let us see. Look at how he looks already, buffled. What up, Young Puppy? You here?
Yo.
Look at Thomas Tuchel. It's like he doesn't want to do the presser already.
Very sort of exploratory time, using your last chance.
His resting face is just one that says nah.
Just have to line up the vendors real quick so it's not all windy, but yeah, he's looking stressed. Oh, damn, I'm just looking at that hairline. Damn. It's a battle day.
I know. I want to know, my friends who support England, how do you feel about this? Young Puppy, first of all, are you concerned, or are you like, man?
That defense concerned me yesterday, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Tell me why you think you couldn't beat the Japanese from your point of view.
to be fair, I don't even know how he didn't beat them like outright anyway, to be fair. Um but you know what? Let me just go on a little bit of a segment. I don't really care for it to be fair, but I just want
Go
to
ahead.
piss some people off.
Go ahead.
These Arsenal players are a disgrace and it shit yesterday.
Speak on it. Speak on the traitors, bro.
You feel me? You damn traitors, just to go back to club football to, Yes, yes. Um, yeah, what I was saying? Yeah, Arsenal. Fumbling the league. They're just gonna go fumble the league after this. All of this just a fumble the league. All it takes is
I
three
mean,
games, you know. Two
even if
games
they
and play
win it,
City.
bro, even if they win it, it's not like yeah, but you're a traitor. You're
No,
like
but no, but at the
you
end of
know.
the day, yeah, they have to have some sort of punishment like with the team, like, and that goes down to Tuchel and him picking the team. I feel personally.
I for me, it's flat out disrespect and undermining what the national team is trying to do. If you are a player and you faked an injury, and Tuchel, like actually, he was asked about these players, and he was mentioning like, oh, some of them like that withdrew, and with a straight face saying that were injured. You know,
Yeah, because he already knows they're not injured. He knows what time it is, and I'm pretty sure he's a little pissed off at that as well. And I feel like he probably feels a little let down from you got players like Declan who's supposed to be a top player of the squad.
yeah, yeah,
So I don't really. I mean, we could always change out soccer and this and that. I guess
yeah,
it's had a few injuries this season, I suppose, for
yeah.
nothing. But yeah, at the end of the day, if that's the case, you guys might have to be benched. You could probably make these squads still, but you might just have to see bench or something like as a form of punishment, or you just don't go, simply don't go. Personally,
Mm,
I don't think Palmer should go, and I think that's because of health reasons. If his injecting his ankle up and all of that there, I don't want that. I would prefer him to sit out. He's young enough to get to the next World Cup and all of that. So
yeah, yeah,
he
yeah,
needs to sit out and think about his club career. Like if any player, and that's what pisses me off if the Arsenal, obviously every team does it, but this year I'm gonna pick one Arsenal because that's who's doing it today, right?
yeah,
So Palmer, I would have accepted him leaving because he's actually injured. Like he's playing with an injury or whichever. Like they're saying he's taking
yeah,
painkillers and all of that there.
yeah.
So if that's the case, stay home. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Enjoy
Hmm.
this break, relax, and
Do
go
your
with your club. And you
yeah.
could still get picked, maybe even still get picked for the World Cup. I don't know how severe the injury is, to be fair. I'm just
Yeah,
getting based off of what I've heard, from
yeah.
Chelsea fans and stuff.
Same. That's what they've said in terms of like, oh, why has Cole Palmer's performances dropped this season? That's
Exactly.
all the injections
Yeah.
and stuff. He could have just taken one of these breaks. Actually, this break, do your surgery, forget about the rest of the
The rest of the season, if that's the
season,
case, and
and then
maybe train with England in the summer. If like
it's,
mind you, it's a bit too late maybe for that part. No,
it might be too late. Yeah.
I believe so.
Speaking of
But
Cole Palmer, DJ Seth pulls up. He's like, big up. my
yeah,
my ears were
I feel like
itching.
he's the one that actually gave us that information too. Big up
Yes,
yourself for that.
yes, yeah,
But yeah, just you gotta at that point you gotta worry about club football because the club football is gonna get you to honor your country and all of that there. But you don't want to be a disgrace to your country. You don't want to get on that route. So I just feel like health reasons he needs to sit this one out and just look forward to the next one. And that's a hard thing, I know as a player,
yeah,
but reality hits and yeah. Because obviously there's no telling that, he will even make the next one as far as not being injured around that time and you know what I mean. So it's very hard to say as a player. Obviously you want to go. I don't blame him for wanting to go,
sure, sure.
but yeah.
Another point to touch on, Young Papi, is Bosnia beat Italy. Are you surprised?
Nope, nope, nope. No, I'm not surprised. Come on now, 3 World Cups in a row now. I have Italian. Well, not Italian. I went to school with Italians to be for a few of them. But
Mhm.
I have a brethren who supports Italy. I've never got a quicker response than I did yesterday. I caught a big fish. I just said simply, knowing that obviously he supports. I just went to the group chat real quick.
Yeah.
Said, "Is it anybody that supports Italy in here?"
Yeah.
He gave me the middle finger one time. Like I swear, I literally did not get to even finish typing my message, and that message was sent. I'm saying, damn, he was ready. Like instant
Oh,
reply. I said, damn, this is the first
yeah.
Vax. I knew he was Vax, and I had a smile on my face.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
we're gonna have to be eating pizza and spaghetti all weekend.
Yeah. Well,
Obvious.
if you're Italian, yeah, you're gonna be watching this on TV like the rest of us, you know.
Right.
And that's sad to see, though, considering how much, like, individually, I feel like they still, as a nation, they have the talent pool, and it's giving a little bit of like that England squad that was like, had all the talent, all the good
Yeah, the
work.
golden era, really, like
But yeah, and then but
yeah,
they still couldn't put a team together. When it becomes too galactical and too individualistic rather than team, then the whole thing doesn't work, and you get
yeah.
these type of performances. So that what's crazy now is like to think about the last time Italy played was that game when
I
Suarez and
remember. Yeah, the Suarez bit.
fighting Chiellini. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's that's crazy. That's
For that
insane.
to be your last game, your last memory of a World Cup, you know how long ago that was?
Imagine you're an Italian kid and you're growing up and you're like, wait, you just hear this history.
Bro, that was
Yeah.
12 years ago.
Yeah. Anyway, last question, my G, is the thing that's trending as well is obviously Roberto Di Zerbi's appointment at Spurs. Big gamble. Would you think it's gonna be a match made in heaven or a match made in hell? What's your thought on that one? Can he
What's that
pick?
again? Sorry, I'm sorry, I
Can
missed that one.
my question was, can De Zerbi help Spurs avoid relegation?
To be honest,
Yeah.
possibly. There is a possibility of that actually now. I
Do,
think that's
do
like,
you? What's your prediction? That's what I want to find out.
can I get a table up so I could say without just, you got a table that you could put up for me?
Yeah, I could put it up. Hold on. Here we go. Um, boom. English Premier League. Oh man, it feels like it's a long time since we. I
Talked
looked
on
at
the
the
English.
I looked at the
Yeah.
Premier League table. That's why good thing. Good thing you're like, let's see. Okay, here's where Spurs is
All
17th.
right. So, hmm. From this look, if they was to stay out, up, I would say they go no further than 15th. I would
Oh,
even say 16th, maybe.
bro, if they finish 16th, like that's objective achieved for De Zerbi
For
right now.
De Zerbi, no, not 100% because that's his main goal right now is
Yes.
stay out of the relegation battle or win the relegation battle and stay up. To be fair,
So
that's his
your
only projection project for this season.
so I want to
If he
have a
can't,
definitive prediction from you, young puppy. Can you rephrase your statement? Like, let's hear it saying Spurs this season are
shit,
okay, and therefore they will be
shit,
and at the end of the season they will be.
even more shit.
But in which competition?
Nah,
Shit, in which
relegated,
competition?
relegated. We're still hoping for the relegation though. And the thing is, you got people who wanted De Zerbi, so this would, if they got relegated, and you had, it just leads to more like shit talk, in the community for the people who wanted De Zerbi, like, and
Okay.
the people who didn't want him.
All right. Hey
Hey, I
man.
have one thing though, real quick. Is it true that Pogba had a comeback to say with What's I got you. Um, did Pogba say anything about being called out by that Chelsea manager or teacher or whatever you lot call them these days?
No, Pogba saying what?
I could have sworn I saw something where I don't know if it was fake or not, but he must have responded to him saying how Pogba isn't a team player or something like that.
Why would Tuchel be talking about Pogba?
Not Tuchel, not Tuchel. Chelsea's is this you're 17 or 15? Okay, cool.
Let me help young puppy. He's multitasking. He's talking about. I'm confused. anyway. Write this down. Says Overhead Kick TV. Spurs are going down, guys. Kenny Finn TV says, "Well, write this down. Spurs ain't getting relegated." And young puppy.
No, I was
Well,
trying to explain. I was talking about the Chelsea manager, and Chelsea manager had said something on Pogba the other day.
oh,
Like he wasn't
I
like a team player or something. I don't even know if everything is true to be fair. You know how Twitter
yeah, I
is.
doubt that that's real. That's
So I
real.
was literally just asking like about that. That's all.
Oh, okay. All right. Nah. I doubt that's real. I doubt that's
Okay.
real. But like Pogba is not even being talked about right now. He's watching things from TV. I saw actually the French national team, like when they're having that team dressing room, like you know hangouts. There is a video that just surfaced of like the French national team, and Pogba was FaceTiming somebody in the team. So clearly he is giving his support, giving his advice, saying, he's being involved as much as he can. So which I think is class from Pogba to be able to just do that. Because to be fair, we know that him and N'Golo Kante for me was the best pairing that could ever happen to the French midfield. And it's just sad to see Pogba not there and N'Golo Kante there. But ladies and gentlemen, let us go ahead and welcome. Who's this? Did Botswana qualify for World Cup? Who's this person? Of course, Botswana didn't qualify. Who are you? Excuse me? Hello? he just comes into the call and then just to be quiet and say that. DJ Sam says Kante is class, man. I know. Easily easily my favorite ball retriever in the last in definitely in the last few years, like when top N'Golo Kante, especially when he was fresh from Leicester. I remember when was it Sari might have been the manager then, and Sari started playing him a little bit more advanced and like doing some hipster things with him tactically. But I which sometimes seemed to work or whatever, but I enjoyed watching N'Golo Kante that was just retrieving the ball thief, and he had this way of just like coming from a blind spot for every player and then just be like, give me that ball. Class player, N'Golo Kante. Anyway, we missed that at Chelsea since he left. Caicedo is excellent, but Kante is different gravy, 100%. 100%. You guys were lucky to have him. Let's welcome Doctor to the stage. Big up, Doctor.
Hi. Hello, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah,
Yes, I'm
so
glad that you're
before we
here.
get before we get on to whatever happened yesterday, let me
Mm,
just talk about everything else
Okay.
because you guys were trolling me yesterday. So
When you say you guys, right? Okay. All
I'm
right. All
adding
right.
you
Go
to
ahead.
to
Go
to
ahead.
the thing. So first of all, Zerbi to Spurs, they're still going to get relegated, and he's going to leave. Secondly, Italy leaving, not qualifying, not surprised at all. I mean, who, what did we expect, or what did they expect? You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
they have quality, and they're going through the England era where I think you said it earlier on when they have all the players in the world and they still can't get across the line. So, I mean,
Mhm.
would, would,
It's really
would,
sad to see, but
it's not sad. I mean, it opens the doors for other teams to also win.
sure. But
So,
for you,
every
do you think Bosnia is gonna scare teams?
they'll probably if a team wins against them, it'll be a hard fought win. It'll be one of them. I'm going to make you sweat and win 1-0 kind of thing. You know what I mean? They're not going to
Okay.
be easy. And I'm happy to see new faces in it. Sometimes it gets
Sure.
boring when we see the same old, you know?
No, 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 no,
So,
no. You're right. You're right on that one. You're definitely right on that one. And the expanded format of the World Cup
yeah,
that's the whole point,
exactly.
you know.
Exactly. So, I, I'm happy with that. What else is on the thing? England versus Japan. Oh my God, I watched the game yesterday. They
Yes.
were so poor. And I'm saying, how your B team, the quality even on your B team is so good. And then he goes and Tuchel brings Maguire in the like 80 third
Hmm.
minute or something like that, or 87th or something stupid like that. Like,
Yeah.
and then as soon as Maguire comes on, set piece, every corner of Maguire was there to head it in goal. I'm like, what?
Interesting.
Rude. If I was Maguire, I wouldn't go to the World Cup because now clearly I can see what you're trying to make me do.
Mm.
And granted, my legs are gone, but still,
Not that, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry,
that's
I thought
number
you
one
were
about that game.
go ahead.
Number
Yeah,
two,
wait.
the,
While you're still on that game, is number
I'm
two
still
still
on
about
that
that game?
game.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
number two is about that game. The Japanese goalkeeper.
Oh,
I love him. He made a few saves. I was like, oh my God, is
mm,
Japan in the World Cup? Because the scouts should be. I know we've been scout by a black goalkeeper, but come on, we have to keep our eyes on him because and he's young. I think he's about 20, about the same age as Sen,
mm,
around that area. Keep a,
yeah,
keep your eyes on him because he was impressing me. And also, oh my God, who is it? Not Phil Foden, Bowen, Jared Bowen had a
yeah.
chance to pass to, I think, Gahey. And if Gahey had shot that in, it would have been a goal. But what did he do? Did he do sky it? It went straight to Mars.
Oh Lord.
I was
Oh
like, oh,
Lord.
you. So I've talked about everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we're
The
going
last thing that I
to
wanted to ask
the
you
one
is the
that
Phil
most people
Foden.
want me to talk.
Dog,
Okay.
Phil Foden as a false nine. What was that about?
I don't know.
How did
I
he
think
do?
I'm going to say this. Everybody was horrible. So I think that describes how I think everybody did, or he did. Horrendous. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like it was horrendous. I don't know what kind, and this kind of leads me into my country. I get it. People are injured. You don't, but this is too close to the World Cup for you to be experimenting. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
I get
yeah,
it. For my country, we're out like 4 5 players who normally would be like our World Cup squad.
yeah,
So you have to be experienced. But also, Ado, we've played 4 friendlies. First of all, no, let me talk about the friend. We played four
yeah,
friendlies in both international breaks, and we lost all four. And ironically, it's back to back to back to back. And he's also stopping where his substitutions come late and sometimes don't make sense. And when you're watching the game, you're like, what the hell? Like I don't see anything going on.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. So you think
Even though
it made sense to fire him?
fire
Like,
him,
okay,
I wouldn't I wouldn't have I would have probably hired somebody to work alongside him, but fire him. I'm not surprised we fired him because that's in a nutshell. That's my country. That's Ghana. We're gonna do dumb shit, but like this close, this
Yeah.
like literally what 72 to get. They fired him at on Monday
Yeah.
or Monday night. 74
Yeah.
days to the World Cup. That's
Yeah.
2 months and a bit.
Yeah.
I see they're looking at the Moroccan coach to replace him. But
Okay.
between now and the World Cup, I kid you not, this man doesn't know anyone. He doesn't. He's never played against God, or he probably has played against God. The team has to get used to him. He has no. He doesn't know the best 11 or the
Yeah.
best 26 to pick. It's a mess. It's a huge mess. It's a
Oh
huge
Lord.
mess.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I get it. The last World Cup we went to, I won't lie. The group we came out the group stages, but like
Yeah.
the game against Portugal, I've said this before. We should have won that. At least we beat Uruguay, I think, and we drew again. We drew against. We lost to is it South Korea? They were good. No, I won't lie. Our group was. We knew either us or Uruguay wouldn't make it. Thank God, both of us didn't make it. But you know what I mean. But like
Mm-hmm.
still,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's a mess, and it also leads into corruption in football. Because I
Yeah.
know, uh, I won't like Otto Addo is a good manager, but like his
So, but
ideas,
in
his
your opinion,
tactical genius.
why did it not work, Doc? Like that's the
I
part
don't
that
know.
I don't understand
I
because
I think I think
yeah,
it's his
you
in-game
guys
management and decision style.
okay.
Because and also it's a culmination of a lot of things. We qualified for the World Cup. So 2018, we qualified for AFCON. We didn't make it out the group stages. It was horrendous. Then they fired him, I think. Then they hired somebody else. We were doing horribly in the World
They
Cup
went back.
qualifiers. Then they fired him. They fired the person they hired. Then he took us to a World Cup, and I think he was hired
Then
and
he
fired
went back to the
twice. Yeah, it's a huge mess. God, even me, I'm
it's a
confused. I'm like,
telenovela. Oh my god! So he got fired,
hired,
and
he got
hired and
fired,
fired again.
fired and hired. And at this point,
Incredible.
if you ask me, who the next manager should be, it's purely on vibes. The name I'm about to say is just purely on vibes, and he knows that he's played with most of these people before. I don't think he has his FIFA qualifications, but it's purely on vibes. Asamoah Gyan.
You are gonna to just be a vibe nation. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. This is crazy. What in the world? Ghana FA is moving crazy. If there's anything we've learned from today's show, is how crazy the Ghana Football Association is. How do you do that? Higher, fire, and higher, and fire. Crazy. Doctor saying Ghana FA has bad as at football and Jollof. I hear it says SLD. Big up to Javid. Shout out to you, Lou Man in the house as well, by the way. Um, I want to know where. Matter of fact, we're gonna do the proper World Cup prediction stream. I think tomorrow. Now that we have all the nations qualified, right? We got the full list and full. We know which how the groups are looking. So I want us to actually have an educated conversation about it. So I encourage whoever. I encourage you, and if you want to participate in this conversation, to look up the team you think is gonna win and know why, not just base it purely on vibes gut feeling. Of course, you can have that prediction, or have the gut feeling prediction and the logical prediction, which should come with a little bit of like a, hopefully a little bit of a research of some sort, or a little bit of information to back it with. So please, please, well, let's prepare for that stream this week, whether we do it on Thursday or Friday. But we're now ready to do it. That's the point that I want to say. Um, Big shout out, ladies and gentlemen, to the one and only. Have no fear, because the one man called Bali Tech is here. Man like Tech. Wow.
Yo, yo, yo. Big up to everyone in the chat. You know, it's time to smoke out the rats.
Come on.
Everybody, like up the stream. We're here. Let's go.
Let's go. Buddy Tech, first question I want to ask you is about Roberto Di Zerbi, bro.
Roberto. Where do I start with this guy? Yo,
How do you think that project is going to turn out, first of all?
it can go two ways, right? Either in a short space of time, they're playing saucy football, they're bopping teams off the park, they're beating teams left and right, they're getting a new manager bounce, the bounce that they never had when Igor Tudor came in, and they can go on a run and get as high in the table as possible, maybe possibly finishing 15th or 16th or somewhere along them lines, maybe 17th. No, higher, sorry. Maybe like 12th. Nah, impossible. But they can try.
There's 7 games left, Bali Tech. 7 games.
They can try. They can try and finish as high as possible.
Okay.
And
let's make the question even more spicier. If you're De Zerbi, do you go and we know you got a method, you got a very, very, very specific style of play that is so intricate and so detailed. If you've heard anything about De Zerbi, is how meticulous he is in his training, that he can actually stop a whole training session and be like, hold on, Bali Tech, you are standing 5 centimeters away from where I said you should be standing when we're building up. He literally is so methodical, right? And he now, so a manager like this, usually you need time to train and implement your ideas, right? And at Marseille, they've been playing De Zerbi ball, and now the question is, will Spurs play De Zerbi ball in 7 games, or will he abandon his specific style of play to just try and survive by any means? What do you think?
I just think it's a little bit too little, too late, mate. And obviously he's come at the wrong time. They've got quite a lot of injuries. A load of the players have sacked off the season already. So his somewhat volatile nature coming in at this stage of the season, you know, getting angry with players, throwing players under the bus, fighting with players behind closed doors. Is that going to work with 7 games to go? Because he literally, in my humble opinion, has got to go in there and start begging players like never before, like, please, boys, let's stay up, like, blah, blah, blah. But he's never really been about that life. Not at Brighton and not at Marseille and not in Italy where he was before. So, with that being said, and there's no transfer window, and they brought in, what was that English guy's name again?
Ryan Mason? Who?
No, the runner, the one that runs around that came from Atletico. Gallagher. Anyway, they brought in that guy. He's not a De Zerbi style player, right? Yeah. And the players, to me, have clearly sacked it off. They've been some of them have got sent off on purpose, in my humble opinion. And these guys their heads are with other clubs. Yeah, their heads are with other clubs. If Spurs stay up, right? Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Some of those players might be happy, but I feel like it's the weaker members of the group that will be happy because they haven't got to leave London and they haven't got to leave Spurs. Whereas some of the better players are trying to go to teams that are potentially going to be playing in Europe, whether it's the Champions League or Europa League or even the Conference League. They want out. They don't want to be in Spurs no more, and staying up might keep them at Spurs
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a way.
Yeah.
So it's a double-edged sword. Do I think he's gonna do it? I mean, there's potential there because of the level of manager he is, but I think all signs point to them going down. I just think the nature of him as a manager points to the drop, and if they drop, maybe there might be one or two bargains over there that we can go and tamper
Go
with.
out and shop,
Mm,
I like
you
how
know.
you're always thinking opportunist,
Hmm.
but realistic red actually had a nice rephrase here saying like, should Spurs have gone for a relegation manager instead? That was a very, I think, a very good question right there. And to be honest, it feels like they are moving in a clueless way, because this could really go well or it could really go bad. So um we will be there front row seat with our popcorn, hoping that obviously something happens, in
They
and
definitely should have gone for a relegation specialist. I think they definitely made a mistake with that one. If you wanted to bring in the Zerbi, you
yeah,
bring in the Zerbi at the beginning of the season and you
yeah,
say, here's the
yeah,
keys to the kingdom. You
yeah,
don't give him 7 games to go with the technical style of play that they want to play and give them 7 games to play it.
yeah.
So it's going to be a very interesting situation. Maybe they'll play pretty and still lose.
Mhm.
We'll have to see. Obviously, Spurs fans might have wanted to play this football that De Zerbi would have brought from the beginning of the season, and they're only gonna, they just have to enjoy the drop.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so yeah, play nice, still lose games, but get relegated. So I think it's more just giving the Spurs fans something to celebrate on their way down.
Yo, man, that'll be really funny. By the way, it's just like, this is what you guys are getting, and he's gonna be your manager, because that he doesn't have a relegation clause in the contract like it was initially rumored. And Yeah, the contract details are actually pretty interesting. Let me see if I can actually pull them up, because I had them open the other day, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, this guy is definitely uh getting a big paycheck. He's the third highest paid manager in the Premier League. You know,
Wow.
is he the third
So
best though?
nah, because the managers ahead of him. You got Arteta, who you could argue is that no, Arteta's ahead of him. You
Yeah.
got Michael Carrick is ahead of him. Yeah.
Mm. That's
You got
great.
you got Pep Guardiola that's ahead of him. So yeah, there's many managers ahead of him. Aston Villa manager definitely ahead of him. Like Liverpool manager ahead of him. There's quite a few in the league that are better than De Zerbi, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
And it's not that De Zerbi's a bad manager. He's a good manager, but he's not gonna get you over the line. Or he might need 10 years to get you over the line. I don't know, but he gives me. I need a lot of time to get my project over the line. That's the energy that he gives me,
Yeah.
and not every club is gonna have the patience
Yes.
for some of these managers. It's
Mhm.
certainly not at Manchester United. You slip one time and you're done.
Man, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I want to say big shout out to my brother Vegeta in the chat. He says big 2 years approaching. Big up to the community. He's been a member for 23 months. Hit the like button for Vegeta. That's my bro right there. Thank you for supporting the channel, bro. Yeah, this it's gonna be a interesting one with De Zerbi. Can we pivot really quickly to England? Because I want to hear your thoughts on this as somebody that lives in the UK, right?
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about the England's chances with Thomas Tuchel as the manager right now? Because let's be real, like the display in the friendly games have not been super exciting, right?
Okay.
Let's
So I'm gonna put it like this, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Let's say I was a qualified manager, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've probably done reasonable in football. I've done some reasonable things. I've actually even won the Champions League, everything.
Mm-hmm.
However, my nationality is Nigerian. Yeah? My nationality is Nigerian. Like, Nigerians make the best of love and that. So, Nigerian, right?
Yep.
Then Ghana, they've just sacked their manager and they're like, yo, Bally, yo, come over, come and take us to World Cup glory.
Yeah.
Now, in my head, I'm like, how much are you lot paying? What? 8 million a season? All right, no problem. I've gone over there. I've signed the contracts. I've held up the Ghanaian shirt. I've probably thrown it in the bin after, but I've held it up. You know what I mean? And then, so first game of the season, I drop all their stars. I start promoting the kids. I start calling up retired Ghanaians and putting them into the national squad. You know the ones that have been at home for the last 5 World Cups. I start promoting them into the squad.
Yes.
I start calling up the most diabolical keepers that they've ever seen.
Yeah.
I start calling up brothers who are known to do match fixing on the side. I put them all into the team. Right? We go to the World Cup now. We get smacked 5-0, 7-0, 10-0, 13-0. Now, should I have been allowed to manage the Ghanaian national team, knowing, that this is what I'm about? Yeah, I stop calling up their top players. I start beefing some of their top players. I start saying, I don't like the attitude of this man and that man. I start going out with their exes. I start doing all this type of stuff. And meanwhile, I'm managing their team.
Yeah.
Is that a manager for you? And then on top of that, let's say, I'm managing the Ghanaian national team, right?
Yeah.
And I meet Nigeria in the final. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play 2 goalkeepers at centre back.
Sabotage settings, bro. Come on.
I'm gonna play 2 goalkeepers at centre back. I'm gonna play the striker as a left winger, and I'm gonna tell him, "Yo, go do your thing, bro." Or I might play him at left back and tell him, "Yo, go do your thing, bro."
Bro.
I'm gonna unveil my plans and tell the nation, "Yo, I've got this sick formation. Yeah, how about the goalkeeper plays as a centre back, and he roams into midfield."
How to sabotage your country 101, you know?
Exactly. So this is why, you should never, ever get managers.
Yeah.
I'm not that you can't get managers that manage other nations or are from other nations, but you should generally focus on developing your own managers. And that's what I think. If you're an Indian manager, manage the Indian national team. If you're an English manager, manage the English national team. But if you're not a part of any of these nations, you should look at, if you sack someone, maybe look at your under-21s manager. Maybe look at managers that actually know these brothers, rather than trying to get managers from here, there, and everywhere because you think they're world class. And that's just always been my stance. Yeah. If you're managing England as Botswana Pappy, right?
Yeah.
You meet Botswana, yeah, knowing that you're a diehard Botswana man, yeah.
Yeah.
You eat all the local food, you speak the local dialect, everything,
It's in
yeah.
your
You're
blood,
managing
bro.
England, you get to the final, you're against Botswana. Are you trying to beat your nation?
Nah, fam. I
They've
want to
never
make
won
sure
the
I'm
World Cup
able to
before.
go back to my nation as well. I'm worried also about the safety of my family, bro. There's no way you're gonna.
Bro, your whole family will be for the ransom of your whole salary. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not even for me, it's not even worth it. That's why the sabotage setting works better. You go,
Yeah.
you get the 8 million, and when you go back to your country, yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna roll out the red carpet for you and say,
You're
yo,
welcome.
thank you for allowing us to win the World Cup. And
For
that's
real,
it.
bro. Nah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I hear it because I think about it, but I'm like, nah. Of course, he'll be against other nations. I think it'll be as professional as he can get, right? But the whole thing about a national player coming from, I mean, playing for that national team. I thought we extend the same premise to managers, coaches. If you're a coach, you should be from that country. In my opinion, I'm sure there is somebody from England that's deserving. What the thing that I said earlier on in the stream in the show earlier on, I said, wouldn't it be ironic if um Graham Potter goes further than Thomas Tuchel in the World Cup? Would it?
It
What
would
are we
be.
gonna say now? You
It
know?
would be. And I think statistically, no manager who wasn't from that nation has ever won the World Cup for another nation.
Right? That's
So that in itself should tell you that you should never pick up these sabotage merchants
yeah.
and put them as the manager of your team. Man, I don't rate the former England manager. I don't rate him. Yeah. I would never have him come into Manchester United and manage even the ball boys. I wouldn't even have him managing them. However, yeah, for England, he done his thing. I didn't rate the football, but he done his thing. Yeah, he got to a few finals and he might not have won them, but when's the last time England was in a final of anything, bruv? So big up to him and what he did, but
Yeah.
yeah, no Man United job for you, even though I'm not fooled, bro.
I keep those ones out there, Balitek. Big up my broski. Oh no. I haven't heard Southgate United in a long time. That one. I do not want to hear it. Kenny says I heard the Nigeria coach also got sacked and set to manage Ghana. That is funny. Will Tuchel go further than Southgate? That's the question. Let's ask men like Wrap Up Haven in the house. Big up, Wrap Up.
God.
What are you
Listen,
saying?
I didn't want to watch England, yeah? England, I don't care. Until the tournament starts, I do not care.
Okay, so
Don't
you're not
care about
bothered by
friendlies.
you're
Don't
not
care about friendlies.
you're not
Do
bothered
not care
if
about
you
them.
lose. You
By
draw with
remit, by
Uruguay,
remit,
you lose to
by
Japan.
remit.
You're still not
No.
bothered.
But
Okay.
by remit, let me land. By remit, they have to qualify. No excuses. Friendlies do not mean shit. They've never done anything, because the truth of the matter is, when they get to the actual tournament, they have to deliver. That's it.
All right.
Deliver.
Heard.
Because what it really is with England, yeah, doesn't matter how many great players they have, they have a mentality issue with the coaches and the players. The last coach was a pussy and was risk averse. Even Tuchel, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm glad he's not at United, because he don't play good football, like a aesthetically pleasing football. So if you don't win anything with him, you're pissed. So he has to win or get sacked. Simple as that. Get sacked.
So
expeditiously.
it's win World Cup or
The
get
football's
sacked.
not great.
What if okay?
The
What if
football, yeah, that's what it is.
what if he loses to France in the World Cup?
No excuses. The whole point, man, they got you. We might as well get Southgate. The point of Tuchel is to win it. So if he doesn't win it, get sacked. Simple.
Boom! Mic drop right there. It's win or bust for wrap up on Tuchel. Let's hear like what my brother Vegeta gotta say, bro. Big up my broski. Wagwan Vegeta.
Yo, what's happening, bro?
First of all, man, member for this is incredible, bro. 2 years?
Well, next month is gonna be 2 years. So I think I've been
Yeah,
here
it's
since
basically 2 years. It's basically 2 years, bro. Like, man, respect my G, first of all.
Yeah, and I think somebody got membership today, right? Shout out to whoever that was.
Whoever Vegeta donated a membership to, please say thank you. Please, please, please.
And then renew your membership.
And renew it. Renew it. Let's see who it was. Somebody definitely got it. I don't know who it was. Oh, it was Chelsea then.
Please renew it.
You should not have given it to Chelsea then.
The system chose.
The system chose Chelsea then. No.
It was out of my control. By the way, I'm wearing my running colors so people don't think I'm lying. This is from an actual race, 10 miles.
Oh.
As you can see, completed it.
Come on.
Yeah, bro. Collecting the trophies this year, bro.
Brother, that's incredible. Yo, you've been on a actual rhythm, and this is something that you didn't always do, right? You didn't always jog.
No. It's something
When
I
did
just
you
started.
start? When did you start?
Actually, in January. Like I started properly training and everything. I did like a 10K in Feb.
You 10K.
Yeah, this was 16. This was 16Ks because remember this is
that's 10 miles. You said. I was like, did he mean what he said? Okay, wow.
Wait, they say they want to see the medals. 1 second.
He bought that on eBay. Oh God.
Here we go. My wife is building the wall of medals for me.
Whoa.
So, that's 10K and the 10 miles, so the 16. Yeah.
Guys, this is a reason to hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet. If you're not motivated yet, gain some inspiration from today's show. This guy, is the one that deserves the accolades. He's got the accolades. He's got the medals. Brother.
Yeah, bro. I'm hoping to run 121 by the end of this year and then a full marathon next year. We'll see.
Soon the six-pack will be six-packing. You know?
I hope so. You know, but with the way my wife feeds me, bro.
I know. During the other watch along, you're like, I'll be back. I'm gonna get some crisps or something. I was like, he's balancing out the work he did this morning.
Yeah, bro. But now I'm gonna run. So
no.
So take care of yourself, people, while you're still young. Is all I'm gonna say.
For sure. No, I've also started running actually just not too long ago. I'm on my week 3, I think. So, let's go. Let's keep going. Man. Yes, sir.
You know what? The goal is to actually do like international marathons as well. So like Boston, Tokyo, London. So who knows? Maybe I'll see you in your part of the world one day.
Bro, yeah, I just learned that the Boston Marathon is actually the oldest marathon in the world. Like they've been doing this for centuries, apparently. But anyway,
bro.
Let's get back.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Bro? Jamaica, Italy, England, Zerbi. Where you want to go?
Let's start with Tottenham Hotspurs because I wanted to say, it's funny. I'm seeing a pattern of clubs doing what we used to do when we just had purely the Glazers ownership. And whenever we used to complain about the nonsense and the decision making, people were like, nah, but you're spending all this money. And I'm like, look at life. Look at life. You're all just getting the same curse and burdens of Man United. I mean, Liverpool spent almost $500 million to just not defend their title. Spurs have changed managers twice. The third guy, apparently, we not make sure because he's a maverick. He likes to beef with ownerships. So it's just fun to see everybody playing, if this was Game of Thrones, the game of United, like we've just handed the baton. Like we've made all the foolishness. It's your turn now. And whether what we're actually fixing up, bro. Buying properly, selling properly.
Yeah.
Who would have thought, bro? You look, good luck to Spurs. I'm thankful to God because I didn't want Zerbi. So this is an answered prayer for me personally.
I mean, this is a good moment to see what he's made of. Is he one of those? Because he's going to be faced with the conundrum that, Ruben was faced with. It's like, how do you balance one, implementing your identity and also surviving? That's the daily question that a manager has to solve, right? And with somebody that has something so specific, what is he actually going to do? Survival football? What do you think? What would you do if you're
It depends. I mean, he's doing it at a lesser club with all due respect to Tottenham,
Yeah.
He's not gonna have the same level of eyes as we did. Because remember when Andrew was bombing, they were doing worse than us. But because we're Man United, our 15th looked worse than their 17th at the time. If you think about it. They were below us, but our 15th looked worse because we're Man United. So he'll have that, I guess, in his favor.
Okay.
But again, when you're buying people like Zerbi, and hear me out, people, the club also has to understand that they have to go through a metamorphosis because you are a very specific manager. You're not you see how Carrick is adaptable, he's fluid. He got the people he has and he's working with them. Guys, is bots the one that dropped off, or is it my internet? What happened? People in the chat. I think it was bots. I don't think.
Yeah, my
me.
Wi-Fi just said, "Whoop, time to go." Sorry.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like the problem with that is that
Carrick is adaptable. It bounced on
he's
that.
adaptable, right?
Yeah.
And then the other guy is very specific. He's particular, You give them both the same ingredients, but he wants to make Zerbi wants to make a Michelin star style meal, and he wants specific ingredients from a specific farm. So it's a matter of, will Spurs go out of their way? And I can't say will the Spurs fans have the patience because the bar is dead low, bro. It's just don't get relegated, stay in the league.
Yeah.
Because Spurs win something every 10 years or so. So it's not like there's any added pressure to win something. They already have their win. I mean, the other win sustained them from 09 till now. They'll be fine. So as long as Zerbi doesn't pull shenanigans of almost getting fired, he's okay. He'll have the time. And as long as he doesn't start beefing with management like he did at Marseille, and I think if him and Spurs can be on the same page, I think he'll be fine. So good luck to them is all I'm gonna say. Thank you for taking off that guy from my hand. If anybody else wants to take the other hitters, Ariola and what's the other guy from Crystal take them, please. I don't want them, please.
All right.
And then as for Jamaica, I'm disappointed, bro, because I'm not disappointed. I'm sad, bro, for Joe, because I was saying it would be nice if all of us, because I'm guessing we're going to be covering the World Cup.
Yeah.
So please like, share, and subscribe. Obviously, we're going to be here for the World Cup. For once, bots will wake up at normal hours to cover football. He's winning this time. The rest of us have to suffer.
Yes, adjust to my time zone now, motherfuckers. Okay.
So I was just sad for Joe because I was like, you know what? My country is already qualified. So I don't really care if it was another African country or not. But the irony of life is that the Italian guy was complaining that there's too many African teams going to World Cup and he failed to do his job. Look at life. Like this is just the
You
year
know,
of
you know what's
irony.
crazy? No, what was I was laughing at was the Italian team was celebrating that. Oh, we don't have to play Wales. We're playing Bosnia. We're gonna smoke them. And guess how they got humbled? Football can be such a humbler, you know.
You gotta love it, bro. It's
Football.
a beautiful game for a reason. By the way, people are asking, here's my green screen. I just need to set it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you gonna set it up
Don't
before?
worry, guys. We are fixing. We are fixing. We're not gonna have these weird things around us anymore. We are leveling up.
Leveling up. Let's go, Vegeta. Let's go. Let's go.
But, what is
All
it?
right.
Commiserations. Is that what we say in English? Commiserations to Joe.
Yes. Yes.
He should have done it in your group, bro. Let's be honest. You didn't get all the heavy hitters of your region, so you should have done better in your group. But hey, it is what it is. But you also learned that African teams are not play. You saw how DRC was playing, and then Mark was trying to say, "No, but Jamaica's in the." I said, "No, bruh. All I saw was domination from the. It's just that the other guys don't know the rules, bruh. They kept being offside and hitting the post. But besides
Yeah.
that, bro, Jamaica did nothing, bro. There was nothing from Jamaica that I was like,
Yeah.
I even thought maybe they'll surprise me and say, they won by luck. And I'll be like, oh, well done, Joe. Now you get to support your team, but now he has to support England or I don't know. I don't know. He has to pick a team now. So, sad for him, bro. But hey, also South Africa, bro. I'm a little bit worried, bro, about our World Cup campaign.
Oh, save that one for we'll have the World Cup predictions. I want to do them either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So I want to hear your take on South Africa. Let me bring in the next caller here right now. Big up my broski Vegeta. Apparently, you know Vegeta lives in South Africa with those burglar bars on his window.
We have to, bro. Hey, bro. If you see the crime levels in our country, hey, bro.
Better safe than sorry, you know. Big up, my G. Oh, well. Second last caller, and then we're gonna close out the show. Who? SLD? SLD. Is this the actual SLD?
Wait, what? I had to come back for this one.
It is. Big up SLD.
SLD, bro.
You guys seem so excited about SLD right now.
Yeah.
This is criminal, bro. Oh, my Lord.
We got
Yeah, baby, SLD does. I can't believe it, bro. April Fools, indeed.
Oh, that was April Fool. That was good. That was good. Okay, all right. Let's bring it. That was a good prank. Then, like Dan in the house.
Big up to you, my boy Pape, man. How are you been, mate?
Man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm not, I miss watching Carrick ball, bro. But I'm good.
April Fool's Day, innit? Well, you thought that was SLD there, did you?
Yeah, no, I got punked. I forgot it's 1st of April. Also.
Yeah, man. 1st of April. And big news on the calling the herpes at Tottenham, yeah?
Yeah. What do you think?
We can't laugh at Tottenham now. We can't laugh at them, can we?
No, we can't. But do you think it's gonna work? Do you think they're gonna survive?
He'll survive it, mate. The manager, yeah, he knows ball. He's got experience in the Premier League. Look what he did for Brighton and all stuff like that. Look what he did for Marseille. The only most thing about Marseille and what happened there, got knocked out of the Champions. He had a massive falling out. That's why he left there. But he could get these players on the ball. You know, like Van der Ven, all these lot don't want to be there. The managers, they didn't really think. But this guy, he knows how to cooperate the players, their mentality. And if you don't play of his style, you're on the bench. So it's going to be wondering if Van der Ven and Romero might actually play. And we understand this? Tottenham is Tottenham, yeah?
Yeah.
But the last few managers, look at like Thomas Frank, played players in that Tottenham out of their position. Then we had Tudor Dupu come in. He was the one changing formation.
Yeah.
And now we got the herpes. So it's like 1, 2, 3, top TV. Yeah, remember what's that cartoons? Here we top like that cartoon. Top TV. Tiny Tops. Teeny Tops. Teeny Tops was it? Teeny Tops?
Nah, I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Oh no. I had the Teeny Tops TV when they used to get 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
And all three such full of them never worked.
Maybe third time is the charm, Chelsea. Then maybe third time is
the third time lucky. What on to April's Fool's Day? Yeah.
You never know. You never know. Here's my thing. It's like it could really work out. Like it could like Zerbi's presence could just make the players click, and they have like a brand new like revived energy, and then they survive. Because I think they only need to get maybe like 3 wins out of 7 or 4 out of 7, and then that's
3.
Yeah, I think it's 3 out of 7 because the 30 points and 39 points would be what they need to really be in, close to the safe zone.
Well, but Man United was in for him as well, weren't they? To be fair, Man United, you were in for him, but now you're lucky because now he's not gone to your club. Now he's gone to Tottenham. 12 million.
It's actually
12
good.
million. Yeah.
It's good. He's gonna go get more experience and shape his managerial. Like he could either grow from this experience in Spurs or become a better manager, or it could go really bad. So
yeah. Because
I'm curious.
I'm thinking good luck to him. I think he might do well. I think now we can't laugh at Tottenham because I wanted Tottenham to go down.
Yeah,
but I think they'll stay up.
Yeah,
regardless. But the thing is, with England, big up to Jamaica as well. Big up to Jamaica because I have relatives that's Jamaican as well, and I've got a Jamaican flag. They're in the World Cup, right?
Okay.
But England, you can laugh at England, yeah. The last 2 games we drew.
Then Jamaica is not in the World Cup. I don't know which Jamaica he's thinking about.
Jamaica is in the World Cup, or did he mean England? I'm confused.
I'm pretty sure he said big up Jamaica is in the World Cup, right? Unless I misheard.
I don't know. Maybe bring him back, bro.
Maybe
I also thought he said Jamaica, and I said no, it's not. It's TLC.
No. I said Jamaica. Everyone thought they were going to get into the World Cup, but they didn't.
Okay.
But as England, friendlies, we don't care. We don't care about friendlies. Like it's like United States of America, yeah. You don't care about friendly when you got slapped up by Belgium 5-2 and lost against Portugal 2-0. And we, as England, didn't have like Harry Kane, Declan Rice on that pitch. Because if Harry Kane and all them lot there, do you think we would actually go lose to Japan? No, we wouldn't.
But I think that's why you should be worried. No Kane, no party, bro. What if Kane gets injured in the World Cup?
Since you got me down, I can't hear you now.
What about now? Can you still hear me? Can you not hear me?
I can't hear you. Let me drop back and I'll join back. Give me 2 seconds.
All right. Oh my God. He was talking about the other one. I'm pretty sure he said Jamaica is in the World Cup, but he tried to save it and clean up and say, but whatever. We didn't go do a VAR. Yeah. He messed up. He definitely messed up. And
messed up what?
When you said earlier on, you said Jamaica is in the World Cup, bro.
I did say Jamaica is in the World Cup. You hearing things?
It's okay. Well, past that moment.
No. I feel like I thought Jamaica because they did that last win, didn't they? But my relatives, Jamaica is quite a good football team. I support Jamaica and England. So
do you know that they played yesterday?
Well, United States played yesterday, didn't they?
No. Jamaica.
Did they play it? What was the score yesterday for Jamaica? Did they get slapped up?
What are you doing with a Jamaica flag then?
Nah. First man said they going to the World Cup, and then he's asking how did they win?
He's like, how did they do yesterday?
Nah.
What are you doing with a Jamaica flag?
I can't believe this. Oh. there a meme? Do we have a meme for what's going on right now? This is funny, bro.
Joe, we've got another one. We found another one.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Lord. Man supports Jamaica. He's got Jamaican relatives, and he didn't even know that Jamaica was playing yesterday.
I was like, wait, did they overturn? Is this like the Morocco situation? I'm finished, bro. And then the next caller.
Well, let's bring in Pav. Big up, Pav.
Yo.
Oh boy. Yeah, man. What are you saying, Pav? Yesterday.
No, I joined the stream late. So I don't know what you lot been talking about.
Don't
But
worry,
big up yourself and big up all the immigrants in the chat. We all stick together, you know.
Yes. You're here to cleanse the stream now. Tell me about bro. You know, did you see that England played yesterday?
I watched the game.
Okay.
And do you know what? The first time I've seen a black goalkeeper actually do something. The black keeper was actually really good.
Vegeta, should we end the stream right here?
You can't end the stream because the amount of people that have like disgraced, like obviously because of Anana.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're saying that they can never trust a black keeper again. Suzuki, I believe his name is, was actually really fucking good, even on the ball.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to talk about what we wanted from Anana, yeah, I saw from Suzuki yesterday. If I'm butchering his name, let me know.
Yeah, I think you might be right. It's Suzuki.
But
we were rumored.
We could have got him for 5 million. I don't know where he's playing at the minute, but he was actually decent. And I'm thinking if we need a second choice keeper.
Ooh.
And I'm being real here, boss. I'm not here to do no joke thing, but I'm just like, the first bit obviously was just a thing because of obviously the Anana thing. But I actually thought yesterday, just off that one game, I'm thinking if because I haven't seen this guy in a long time, I forget his name, Bayern Deer. If he's dipping in the summer, Suzuki is someone I'd actually go for. I just thought, listen, you're playing against some top players against England. Like he was quite calm on the ball. Didn't really make too many mistakes. Even when they were pressing him, he weren't really phased. But
he's calm under pressure.
Yeah, I don't know who he plays for. Check to see who he plays for. I don't know if it's the Belgian league.
Let's bring that information out. So Suzuki plays for, here we go, England, Japan. Boom. Okay. Well,
you're frozen, by the way, your camera.
Parma. He plays for Parma.
Oh, so he's in Italy.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like he probably done well because Japan as a whole pretty much eliminated England's game plan. They had them on lock. They couldn't do nothing really yesterday. Everyone was dead. Foden was dead. Palmer, definitely. Cole Palmer, my God. Yeah, England's cooked in the summer. I'm telling you now, unless they fix up, the players that the last 2 games that I've watched here, them players are cooked. I remember it was when we went to South Africa under Capello, and we knew in that tournament people talking about they're cooked and this and that, and obviously they bottled that tournament as well. It's kind of like the same vibes. Like yesterday, I saw Elliot Anderson and Mainu play together. I thought they did okay, but it wasn't nothing special.
So do you think maybe they could work as a pair and united? Like
it's different because it depends on who else you got around you. I thought they did okay for what they did. Kobe he didn't look to take risks yesterday, which is I think he should have done, because this squad isn't cemented. Like, he's still got to trim the squad for the actual World Cup squad.
Yeah.
And these 2 games are kind of there to show what you can bring in it. But I think Elliot Anderson's 100% going, because I think he had a couple of chances yesterday that he took. But Kobe should have done a little bit more. But like I said, like, when it comes to like league football, the manager should pick the team based off the opponent. Whether that means dropping a Kobe to play, I don't know, an Anderson and whichever other centre mid we go for. Cool.
Yeah.
I think you have to, like, because that's what Pep did a lot with his City teams. Like, it wouldn't have been the same team every week. There'd been like 1 or 2 or 3 changes here and there, depending on who the opponent is. But
yeah,
I think we should kind of really be going all out for Tonali now that they're out of 3 times in a row. They're not going to the World Cup, but
True.
I think we should go for Tonali. Ideally, you'd buy both Anderson and Tonali, but
yeah.
I think we need someone to compete against Kobe, because I don't want him to now think that he's getting a new contract and he's going to be a guaranteed starter every week, because you still need to.
So yep.
Yeah, you still need to be pulling up strings, mate. Like,
yeah.
I think a lot of people have had enough of Dossa, so he needs to fix up in that. But
what about can we pivot to Spurs? I want to ask you about Roberto De Zerbi. Do you think he will succeed?
Nah, bro. I told you the other day, it's a car crash waiting to happen, and he's gonna fleece them on the way as well. They're saying that his total contract, depending on what clauses are triggered, is going to cost Tottenham 32 mil.
Hey! Oh, shit! 32.
If he keeps them in the Premier League, apparently he's getting paid something like 8 to 11 million or something.
What? That's crazy.
So he's got a relegation clause, which I believe will be that he'll be allowed to leave the club. Should someone else come in for him.
Wow.
He's obviously got the Premier League clause if he keeps Tottenham up. I remember, I think it was it Sam Allardyce or the Everton manager, I forget his name. One of the managers back in the day got paid 5 mil for keeping up a club, and I can't remember which manager it was.
Yeah, I don't.
It might have been Allardyce back in the day. I can't remember.
Yeah,
but one of them managers kept up a club, and they got paid 5 mil. It might be Allardyce, and I'm sure it was for West Ham or someone. David Moyes, I can't remember, but they got a big fat check for keeping up the team. But yeah, so I'm not surprised that De Zerbi will get paid like 11 mil for keeping them up, but I'm still hoping they get relegated. So what's he going to do in 7 games?
That's the question.
Yeah, look, wrap up said 20 mil base salary, he's going to be the 3rd highest paid manager in the league.
Jesus.
That's how desperate they are,
Yeah. Really, it should be the 3rd highest paid manager should be the 3rd best manager,
It doesn't work like that. It's just like, because you can't predict how well a manager's going to do, innit?
Yeah,
no matter who they are, but unless you're like the top of the top, like the Pep and the Ancelottis and them sort of things. But I don't rate him at all. I think I'm glad he's not coming to us, because I know that's going to be where they say that, oh yeah, their objectives align, which is basically keeping Tottenham in the Premier League. Yeah, until you piss him off and you don't give him certain players that he wants. I'm guaranteed in his contract, he's going to have everything in there in terms of what players he wants to bring in, all this and that. It'll be funny if he tells Tottenham that he wants to bring in Greenwood. That'd be funny.
You
Because then they got to pay us 50 mil, 50% of his transfer fee as well.
Yeah. That one is crazy. You heard about the section of the supporters of Spurs fans that do not want.
Oh yeah. I read that. There's
What do
like
you think about?
three of the supporter groups, like the big supporter groups, have all condemned the club of bringing them in because they all know it's a car crash waiting to happen. This guy falls out, leaves teams, fighting for themselves, and just dips.
Mm.
So you can't even trust him. This is why like it was a big no for me, man. Like for this guy, like because I remember he fell out with Trossard at Brighton for no reason. Trossard was their best player at the time. He basically eliminated him from the squad, made him like chill on his own till Arsenal come along, and it was like for nothing, over nothing.
Okay. Pav, I think people grow from some experiences, and I think this situation that De Zerbi's putting himself in is going to be a big opportunity to grow. Because
but you have to think. I think some of them players have checked out already, so I don't think. And because some of those players are checked out,
yeah,
I reckon he already falls out with like a few of them players in these next 7 games.
Hey, let the fallout happen, bro.
We will be there. We'll be there.
Pav is convinced the Zerbi project will not take off. What do you think? Let's bring in men like Cuddy as we wrap up the show. Big up my broski, Cuddy. You there? Overhead Kick TV?
Yo, what's up, bro? What's going on?
Good, bro. We're talking at this very moment. Roberto De Zerbi, Pav is convinced that is a volcano waiting to erupt. What do you think about it?
Bro, I wish I was Roberto De Zerbi right now, bro.
Tell me.
Bro, that's the most easiest finesse.
Let
in
it all
history,
fall
bro.
out.
Bro, I swear, as soon as he saw like, oh, there's opportunity to go to Tottenham, his finance, bro, his finance team were already coming, changing ringtones to ching.
Dollar signs,
Bro,
dollar
he
signs.
he signed a contract. Either way, I'm getting paid type of contract. If you stay, I'm getting paid. If you go down, I can bounce.
That's but it's all because of Spurs' bad management. These guys have been on a really bad like spiral. Like, what happened to the Harry Kane money? What happened to like ever since like the bro? I don't even know the way they've been running. They've had Mourinho, they've had Conte, and all those guys have failed.
Yeah, they've exposed how.
Failed.
Yeah, they've exposed how they're not really well run as well. You know, I thought we were the ones to be.
Daniel Levy,
bro,
kicked out through the back door. This is a crazy circus.
The mistake they made. I knew like as soon as I heard that Igor Tudor was fired, I was like, oh, these guys don't know what they're doing. Because this man, first of all, bro, like he came into a sinking ship already. So you cannot you can't change the captain, bro, like when the ship is already sinking except to save it. Like you wait till you know to rescue the survivors, bro. Like you just go for that and they could have let him run it through wherever it was going and then rebuild properly. Because I don't see them. These players, just like Pavan, and I think was it Balitek or one of the other brothers that spoke earlier on said that some of these players have checked out already. That's very true, because some of them are eyeing like if they go down, it's easier to leave Spurs, bro. Like there's no aura. No one is aura forming at Spurs, bro. Like there's nothing. There's no. The morale is dead in that the entire just team, bro. Like I pity Expressions and that girl from DR Sports who are Tottenham fans, and two of my other friends were Tottenham fans. Like it's wild, bro. Like I don't even see them surviving. But if I were De Zerbi, I would pray. Sorry, what you said?
They've had more managers than Premier League home wins since May.
That's crazy, bro. That's imagine that. Yo, I swear. But if I were him on a managerial level, knowing,
Yeah,
seeing what has been going on, or if he's been following it,
yeah.
if I were him, I don't know what Tottenham's youth team looks like, or do they have any prospects? Do they have anything? Bro, me, I would pick people that I know have been performing well and can soldier four, three, five of them, and just field youth players, bro, and fight with them. You know what I mean? And just
Mm-hmm.
because you can justify it, that these are the people that I know that I think are suspects. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
And then you play the youth, bro. Like, because either way, the way I see it, bro, these players, the way they were refusing instructions from managers and whatnot in the game, bro, mid
yeah.
game, bro. The
On
coach is
camera.
telling you move. Is like hell no, bro.
Yeah.
Insubordination, bro. Like,
Yeah, no, that's hilarious. That one
I
was
swear
hilarious.
to God.
I think it might have been
Ah,
10 or something. This
yeah.
touchline
That
instructions, and he's
nah,
like, "Bruh,
nah.
those are
It's
suggestions."
like, bruh, like that was, bro. No, no, no. So some of his play, it's the players. So yeah, that's that. What else we got before we wind up on the?
So England lost to Japan, bro. England, the mighty England, with all the depth that they have. Of course, Harry Kane was not playing, but they still had guys like Phil Foden, guys like
Still,
Kobe,
it's. I mean,
Anderson, Anthony Gordon, Rogers. They were stacked, and they still couldn't find the back of the net. What, like, is it gonna
the
really come
yeah,
home?
England, the best league in the world.
The best
What?
league, mighty
Getting
England.
beat. What's the league in Japan? The J League? What is it?
I
That's
don't even.
China. What
I
is it?
don't even
What's
know
it
what it's called.
called?
I don't even know what it's called. But
Bro, to be honest, look,
yeah,
England are just not even underachievers. They're just there's just a big case around English football when it comes to national team, bro. I
yeah.
swear, I don't know. They need to figure that out. I don't support England at national level. I'm more of a franchise player.
Okay,
I follow my United players, bro.
okay, okay. So, well, you'll be happy that DR Congo saw Jamaica off yesterday. Transavi,
Me, bro,
Transavi
the whole
scored.
day I've been playing Congolese music as well at work, man. Those those are my neighbors, bro. What do you mean?
Jamaica,
No.
what's his name?
Jamaica's had so many. I'm sorry to Joe Blackman United me, bro. Like, but Jamaica, Jamaica, yeah, Jamaica have had their chance, bro.
Yeah,
It's
we've
time
seen.
for Congo,
It's
bro.
time
You
for
know?
Congo to shine.
Yeah, it's time for Congo. It was just time for Congo to just shine, you know. And nothing wrong. I would have loved Jamaica to win. Either team would have. I don't mind. But for this time around, I want to see that Patrice Lumumba, stand for the entirety of the game, bro. Just say.
Facts.
Also, like, sorry, going back to the England game,
Mm,
the keeper that Suzuki guy, we were linked to him before we bought these keepers,
yes.
United. So he has been on our short list before.
Mm,
So that wasn't such a bad take
Pav.
from from Pav. By if we could get him as a second choice, that would be genius actually
Yeah.
from our that guy, what's his name, the awkward guy who's running the football right now. Yeah. Other than that, bro, man, Italy was also a blessing in disguise, bro. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
Bosnia, come on. Those
And
Gattuso comments, bro. I swear to God, they pissed me the hell off, man. They pissed me the hell off when he said them and I read them. And you know how patriotic we are, bro. And to see them come out like that, I don't even know what happened because I was watching the other games. So I just saw it
well,
later on. I was so sure that Italy will go through. You know what? I
yeah.
was really sure, like, they're going to beat Bosnia, man. It's obvious.
So
Uh,
I'll tell you what happened. Like
mm,
Keane got a goal. in the first half. Italy were a goal up in the first half.
Yeah.
The match even went to, I think, minute 71, bro. Italy still a goal up. Keane, no. What's his name? Bastoni gets sent off.
Yeah. But big man Bastoni.
In the first half, yeah, Bastoni gets sent off. Somehow he decided he was just late on a tackle and then straight red. But you're still a goal up. You can still preserve this like lead. You're Italy. You're defensive. You're supposed to be, And then, sure enough, Gattuso eventually makes some subs. He takes out Keane. He puts in Locatelli. He puts it. He goes on a defensive mode, and then that's when it all started falling down. I think probably the Bosnia goal happens from a corner kick, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember how Bosnia scored right now. Because this is the DRC goal that was from the corner.
That was the corner one.
Yeah. But sure enough, Bosnia put in that goal, and then they play all the way till extra time. And and then they worked. They made them tired and got the win deservedly. In penalties.
Man, big up. That's such a good achievement for Bosnia, bro. Like,
right?
It almost feels as though it's like the year of the underdogs,
For real. For me, I actually feel like a team from the playoffs might even go like into the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals.
Situations where there's gonna be an underdog that's gonna surprise the world.
It depends where the underdog is, because this World Cup has been tailor-made for CR7 to grab. So it depends where the route where the underdog will find.
Do you believe, by the way, speaking of CR7, do you believe that Messi, because I don't know if you've seen the images that have been trending, Messi looks very sad. It feels like he's not even going to be at this World Cup, which is crazy to me, right?
Why?
He gave, so it was him and Nicolas Otamendi, that obviously the grandfathers of the team right now. So what happened was Argentina had a penalty, and then Messi gives Otamendi the penalty, and we know already that Otamendi has said his goodbyes. So, and Messi has been looking very sad, even after scoring. So Messi FC is worried that Messi is not going to be part of the Argentina squad.
Really?
Yeah, bro. There's a real you just wait and see. It's a real chance that Messi will not be part of the Argentina squad.
He wouldn't miss that. For what? For sentiment of Otamendi leaving or what?
No,
or being
because
the only
he left
grandfather.
on a high. He left on a high. He won't be given those penalties again, bro. You think Argentina will be given the red carpet again?
I don't know, bro. They're only, bro. Today they are playing Zambia. Funny enough, tonight. So
really.
Argentina are playing Zambia, so I know they're gonna beat my team like crazy, my national. I hope we can upset them, bro. But it's in Argentina, bro. What's gonna happen?
I mean, guys will be asking for the shirt right before they walk out the tunnel, like Messi.
Bro, they were already checking out. Is it yesterday? I saw yesterday actually. They were checking out the stadium, feeling the pitch. You can tell that they are wowing the boys. They're like, guys, come on. We came for battle, you know what I'm saying? Not to get autographs from Messi, bro. But I feel like if he wants to skip the World Cup because he wants to leave on a high, then definitely he's just been told it ain't gonna go your way, bro. They're gonna give it to Ronaldo, and he's gonna pull that move of then I'll leave on a high. But to be honest, I don't trust this World Cup, bro. I don't think it'll be well officiated. We'll see, but that's just my,
Interesting. We haven't even seen the referees yet. Kanye is skeptical. What are you saying about Sweden, bro? Sweden won yesterday. Faith is saying,
it was crazy in Malmo, bro. We've been partying, we've been chilling, champagne. You lucky, if you was here, you'd have skipped work. Everybody's got an HO. It's lovely, bro. Happy days, bro. Like, people are smiling. The sun is out, bro. Spring is here. Sweden at the World Cup. Bro, what? Man, come on. Ilanga laughing. Gyökeres scored the winner. God damn. This life
I'm dead. My man's on top of the world.
No.
No. Wrap up brought an interesting point earlier on, by the way. I want to conclude the stream with just this question to you guys. Do you wrap up says CR7 is holding Portugal back? I think
he's dead food now, man. He's a shell of the man. Like, stop. People need to stop lying. This ain't CR7 of like 10 years ago, or even the Man United CR7 when he came back.
So Portugal shouldn't take
dead
the World
now. Retire. Have some grace and retire, man. What's all this trying to play on and you start crying down the
Let him live, bro.
early?
He's gonna win a World Cup, bro.
Man.
It's gonna win the
Bro,
World
believe
Cup, bro.
Messi still won a World Cup in his old age, man. Come on.
He ain't winning. He ain't winning,
bro.
shit.
Do you know, bro? You're gonna be.
Hey, back in the day, no one would have said that Greece was gonna win the Euros.
No one would have said that.
No one said. No one but Portuguese fans said that the Portugal were going to win the Euros against France. The big France, yeah. Prime Pogba and all them man.
Yeah.
Mbappe.
And they won it without Ronaldo on the pitch for how long? For how long?
Listen, Portugal ain't doing shit until
bro, Portugal. Okay.
So Rama, who's the talisman for Portugal then? If it ain't him, who is it? Who's it gonna be?
Vitinha, Conte Sal,
talisman.
Mendes.
But
yeah, talisman, yeah.
Bro, they got a Shaw Neves. Yeah.
Bruno's one. Yeah, if we're not mentioning Bruno's
gonna give him like 5 assists at the World Cup.
Listen, there's always a chance. There's always a chance if the low's not on the pitch. There's always a chance.
Does he start for Portugal still?
Nah, it's probably Cancelo, isn't it?
He started the last game.
Probably Cancelo. He's been doing all right at Barca.
Oh, but
also,
whoever this guy's name is,
wrap up.
Ronaldo, ends up for you.
Sorry, wrap up. Portugal has a way of producing James because at every international tournament, so you never know who's gonna come out from the youth academy, So I wouldn't, and they're the most balanced team at the moment that seems to be on form as well, Mm-hmm. So they'll challenge.
No, I'm not saying Portugal.
Even if they have to carry. Yeah,
they're carrying him. Thank you. You said it.
But that's true, bro. Look at his age. He's a 40-year-old man.
Listen, we already know who the favourites are for this tournament. We already know it's Spain are the favourites. Yeah, let's be honest. But
yeah,
you never know.
Yeah, absolutely. Look how Chelsea won that tournament, the Trump tournament.
It could be Japan. You never know. Japan might be there.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
We'll have the World Cup prediction stream.
Bro.
And all that this week, either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Since all the nations now, we know who's where.
Nah, bro. Let me be the exception, bro. My team, I'll be doing a lot of.
Hey, bots, do you want to run something? Do you want to run something? Yeah. How many? Hey, wrap up. Hold up. How many teams are there in this World Cup?
48.
48.
48, yeah.
It's gonna be the longest World Cup.
I need to do a little calculation quickly. You talk for a second. I need to bring up a calculator.
Okay.
Yeah. Wrap up.
Yeah, but listen,
DJ Sav, make sure you pull up for that stream as well, because you are.
I've got the calculator. I've done the calculations. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should do a sweepstake of 8 people. You get 4 teams each. whoever loses all their teams first does a forfeit.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Hey,
We will be there. We will be there.
do I like that idea already, Pav? Why
Whoever loses their teams first does a forfeit.
Yeah.
If all your 4 teams are out first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So technically, you could lose
Magic.
3 teams, but your last team could end up in the final.
In the final.
So you never know. So
okay.
I put my name in the hat for this.
Okay.
You could put your name in the hat for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kenny, you in?
I'm in.
Joe Blackman's definitely in. Joe Blackman's definitely
Joe
in. So now we
Blackman's
just need
definitely
another
in.
4 people.
Yeah.
Guys, we're doing this. I'm in.
Wrap up. Let me not see Portugal in your poll.
And what we'll do, we'll do 2 wills box, yeah. We'll do 2 wills.
Yeah.
One with all the high ranking teams in, and the second lot will be like the mid table and dead
the
teams.
second tier. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Second tier, third tier teams. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like this.
Yeah.
Guys.
We'll fix it up nicely. Good job, Pav. Good job. Yo, but wrap up. Don't be trying to sneak in Portugal in your squad. You already know where you stand. Stay on that side.
Portugal ain't doing nothing, man.
Stay on the other side.
If they drop CR7, I'll pick Portugal.
No, we've got a 5th member. Hey, we've got a 5th member, Vegeta. I forgot Vegeta. You're definitely going in it, bruv. I ain't seen you do a forfeit before. You're number 5. 3 more spaces. And if we can, hold up. If we end up with more people, we could push to 8 people, and then we'll have 3 teams each.
Yeah.
All right.
So
hey,
that's
Vegeta,
good.
you heard
Yeah.
Pav.
Let's
Vegeta,
do it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
We haven't seen Vegeta do a forfeit. We will be there when he does it. DJ Saf says, I'm supporting 2 England, obviously, and Portugal being my heritage country. My 3rd team is Brazil. My team, the team everybody supports. Yo, guys, what a legendary stream. Let's do a quick redirect and go raid somebody right now, whoever is online.
Hey, Peppa Pig is on though.
Who?
Man just said Peppa Pig, bro.
No.
Football power